Good morning, welcome to Breakfast with Naga Munchetty and Charlie State.
Our headlines today.
Good morning, it's Saturday the 19th of June. Our top story today. England and Scotland have played out a goalless draw in their Euro 2020 clash at Wembley. The result means both teams can still qualify for the last 16 knockout stage.
An estimated 20,000 Scottish fans travelled to London for the match, many without tickets. The Metropolitan Police said there had been 26 arrests. Our correspondent Matt Graveling has more. Let's talk to our news correspondent Ricky Belletti. Ricky, many Scotland fans heading home this morning. I imagine it's a very jubilant mood.
Worth saying as well, plenty more coverage of the Euros, the game last night. Mike is at Wembley this morning. He was there yesterday ahead of the game. Quite a bit to muse over.
Definitely.
As to how the teams respectively performed. So we'll talk more about that later on.
6:05 is the time. Pop-up vaccination centres and walk-in clinics are opening in England this weekend in a major push to offer coronavirus jabs to all remaining adults.
It comes as latest figures from Public Health England suggest a single dose of the Pfizer or AstraZeneca vaccine reduces the risk of hospitalisation by 3/4. Sean Dilley has this report.
The Labour Party has called on the government to give every worker the right to work flexibly before coronavirus restrictions are fully lifted in England next month. Thousands of rock music fans are attending a 3-day festival in Leicestershire this weekend as part of a government test event.
The pilot, which is being monitored by scientists, does not require social distancing or face masks. Moshing will be allowed as well. Our correspondent Lakshmi Gopal is there. I mean, I have to say, Travis, you seem remarkably composed, and what you're doing and achieving is quite incredible. I'm sure everyone's saying the same thing. I'm very mindful, though, that you are there doing what you're doing. Your family back home, I wonder in a funny kind of a way if it's almost harder for them, because we saw your mum and dad a moment ago in that film, and they're really worried about you, as they would be. And it's constant. They're constantly checking and looking and wondering how you're getting on.
Now, thousands of rock music fans are attending a 3-day festival in Leicestershire this weekend. It's part of a government test event.
It'll be monitored by scientists, and it does not require social distancing or face masks.
Moshing is also allowed. Now, Lakshmi Gopal is there for us this morning. Lakshmi, good to see you. Oh, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Just that, well, it's all lovely and clean, and the stage, it's so exciting.
Running theme. This is quite something, isn't it?
Oh, we're taking you to the Lake District. Isn't it beautiful over here? Perhaps you've set the challenge yourself of climbing one or two of the famous Wainwright peaks. How about taking all 214, that's how many there are, in one go? So
that is what local fell runner Sabrina Vergi did this week, setting a new record in the process. The surroundings are epic. The achievement, I think, even more so.